Oh, Jerry! I see you! This always makes me feel like Romper Room. Forward thinking that Romper Room. It's like, I see Jerry and Mom. All right, I'm going to give everyone a few minutes, or just about a minute to come on. So if you're just settling in, yay, Charlene, hey, girl. Yeah, if anybody needs any modifications throughout as well, just a point to hit is that this is your practice, right? So if you need to take a break, take a break. You always have child's pose as an option for a reset, right? You can do it with knees together or knees open and just come down like this. Little child's pose. You can always lay flat on your back in a shavasana if you need a break. Yogi's choice, okay? So that's available to you if you need a break at all. I'm going to give everyone about another 30 seconds. Hey girl, I see you. 30 seconds or a minute or so, and then we'll get started. Does anybody have any questions or comments or concerns before we get started? Andy, welcome. I love it. Amazing. All right. Yay! I love when friends bring friends. That makes me excited. Okay, so let's get started, guys. All right. So today, like I said earlier, we're going to work on some hip flexors. We're going to put some hammers in there. We're going to do some low back and hip and then shoulders. So I think a lot of us have been working, from home. We've been on our laptops. We're trying to accommodate these strange new circumstances that we're now in. So we're going to uncurl and unfurl all of that, all right? So sitting up nice and tall, we just want to move your bum fleshes out of the way and then let your sit bones sit and rest and ground into the earth as you lift up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back. Just give them a few circles backwards and then a few moving forwards. You can close your eyes here. And then just coming to settle in your sweet seat here, your Sukhasana, sitting up nice and tall, crown of the head towards the sky, rooting down through those sit bones. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And then exhaling out the mouth. Option here, you can keep your hands, palms turned face down on the knees, or maybe turn face up if you need to receive. So palms down for grounding, if you need to ground, if you need to settle. Palms up if you are needing to receive some energy today. And then option always to place the left hand over the heart and the right hand over the belly. And taking a few letting go breaths here. Softening the space between the brows. Relaxing the eyes. Softening the face and the jaw. Allowing the tongue to fall away from the roof of the mouth. And the teeth and lips part and separate gently. And as we connect here to the breath, give yourself a moment to be the silent observer of your body. Where are you holding tension? What is craving release? And where you need to find strength. And turning your attention and focus inwards here to your mind's eye and giving yourself a mantra or a focus for your practice. I am strong, I am supported, I am worthy. Whatever comes to you first, that is usually the one that is best suited for you in this moment. And it gives you something that you can return to throughout your practice when the mind starts to check out. Just return to the breath and to your focus and to the mantra that you've created for yourself for today. Beautiful. Taking one more deep inhale through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. Opening the eyes and welcoming yourself into the room, into your practice. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, we're going to twist here, holding for not even a full breath. Inhaling, come up to center. We're going to find a flow. Exhale. Find your twist to the opposite side, to the left. Inhaling, come up through center. Exhale, twisting to the right, warming up the spine. Inhale. Exhale to twist to your left. Inhaling up through center. We'll do one more each side. Twisting to the right. Inhaling up through center. Exhale to the left. Beautiful. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, palms into your heart center, into prayer. Anjali Mudra. Roll those shoulders back and then bring yourself up onto all fours. Now, I know I have some pregnant mamas on live today who are asking me questions earlier. If you just need to modify to make space for baby, make space for tummy, when we come into our child's pose here, you don't have to come all the way down, and open your knees as wide as your range of motion will allow you right now, and sit right down. Seat as close to the heels as possible for everyone else. Gently coming down on into your child's pose. We're going to hold here for a breath. And then we're going to round back. Inhale, coming up into our cat. Exhale, chaturanga arms into upward facing dog. And then we're going to reverse. Exhale, find that cat. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, come up through cat, rounding the spine. Exhale, upward facing dog. So we're not doing a full chaturanga, we're just waking up the spine here. Inhale, find that cat spine. Exhale, seat as far as you can to the feet. Inhale, find that cat, round the shoulders. Exhale, chest forward, lift the knees up off the floor, upward facing dog. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale through cat. Exhale, heart forward, upward facing dog. Beautiful, coming on onto all fours. And we're going to roll through some cat and cow stretches. So inhale, melt the heart forward. Dip the spine towards the back of the head, gazing up towards the space between the ceiling and your wall. Exhale, push the floor away from you, rounding the spine here. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do two more. Inhale. Exhale. If you need to slow it down, slow it down. Go with your breath pace. Last full round here. Scooping the tummy in. Beautiful. Exhale, coming into your table. So we're going to wake up the shoulders here. Inhale, twist, open, lift that right arm as open as you possibly can. And then as you exhale, we're just going to thread the needle between that arm, the left arm and your left knee. And we're going to place that tricep and shoulder on the floor. Okay, so it's going to look like this. The head is going to rest on the floor. We can hang out here with the hand supporting us on the mat. We can bring it forward with that, we talked about it earlier this week with the pizza kicks down fingers. Or we can open up. 3 breaths. Last inhale. Exhale, if the arm is up, place that arm back on your mat, coming back to center. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine, find that cat. Coming back into neutral, we're going to open up the left arm and then find your thread the needle on the opposite side. That arm is either, or the hand, is supporting you. Kickstand fingers, palm on the mat, or arm open. Yogi's choice. 2 more breaths. And gently place that hand back on the mat, finding your way back into all fours. And we're just going to do one little rinse here. Inhale, melt the heart forward. Gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, belly button in. Coming back to that neutral table, lift the hips up and pop yourself all the way up to your downward facing dog. We're going to spend 3 breaths here, so rock the hips from side to side, pedal out the heels, open up those hamstrings. Breathe. Ears are in line with the biceps. That index finger knuckle is down flat on your mat. Heels guiding towards your mat. Then we exhale, the seat gets a little bit higher, and that chest draws closer to the tops of your thighs. Beautiful. Coming up onto the tippy toes, bend the knees, and just walk the feet forward, finding your way into your forward fold. My mamas, if you need some belly room, we just open the legs a little bit wider. Everyone else about hip width apart. Inhale, look up, half back stretch. Fingertips are either on the floor or maybe they're on the shins. Roll those shoulders back. So a nice long spine from the seat to the crown of the head. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. We're going to walk our hands over to the right side. Getting a little side body stretch here. The 4 corners of both feet are planted deep into the mat. That big toe mound, little toe mound, inside of the heel, outside of the heel. Beautiful. Walk yourself back to center. Inhale, look up, half back stretch, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, crown of the head to the floor. And walk your hands over to the opposite side, to the left. Finding your edge here. Side body stretch. Just start to feel the opening right here in the upper hip. Lower back where they both meet. Want to try and keep those hips right over top of the ankles. One more exhale and walk the hands back to center. Inhale, look up, half back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend those knees and then slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, making your way up to standing into your Tadasana, your mountain pose. Beautiful. Inhale, shine the arms all the way up. Exhale, over to your right side, body stretch here. We want to make sure we're grounding through that left foot and then rising up and out of the left hip over to the right side. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, over to the left side. Same thing, grounding down through that right foot, rising up and out of the right hip. Inhale, come up to center. Small little back bend here. Open the chest to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up, half back. Exhale, fold. Opening the arms out like airplane wings. Come all the way up, leading with the heart, grounding down through those heels, palms together, hands into your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold over to the right. Those palms are together. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, over to your left. Inhaling up through center. Exhale, small back bend here. Open the chest to the sky. Maybe deeper than the last one, but lifting up and out of those hips. Come back through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, half back. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. We're going to bring that right foot all the way back. We're going to place the knee on the mat. So here, if you need a little bit of extra cushion, you can always fold over your mat, or you can place a towel underneath your knee. Yogi's choice. We're going to come up, hands on the hips, roll those shoulders back, and then shift the weight forward. Now, that back leg is one straight line from the hip to the big toe, right? From here, 2 options. You can either bring the arms up and then gaze up towards the sky. We're shifting our weight forward here. We can see that left big toe. Or option 2, belly button draws in and up. We place the palms of the hands together behind our back and we bring the hands out from the seat. So our hands are not in our seat. They're lifting up. Fingers are interlaced. Drawing those shoulders down, chest up, and gaze up towards your sky. Option 1, option 2. Yogi's choice. 2 more breaths here. Beautiful. Inhale the arms up if they were interlaced together. Exhale, place both hands on the mat. Bring that right foot up. Inhale, look up, half back stretch, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Step the left foot back. Place that left knee on your mat. Toes, tops of the foot on the floor. One straight line from the hip to that big toe. Hands on the waist as we shift the weight forward. We want to make sure that that knee is at a 90-degree angle right over top of that ankle. Option 1, arms up. Option 2, palms behind the back, hands out of the seat, fingers interlaced. Breathe. Wherever you are, that belly button draws in and up, and the lower ribs are wrapping themselves around the upper abdominals. We're always engaged here through the core. We're never dumping in the core. We want to make sure everything's being pulled in. We're wrapping those muscles around the bones. One more breath. Beautiful. Take a deep inhale. Reach the arms up if they were down. Exhale. Place the hands on your mat and bring that left foot forward. Inhale. Look up. Half back. Exhale. Fold all the way down. Inhale. Look up. Half back stretch. Step that right foot back. This time we're going to keep the knee up off the mat. We're going to energy shooting out that right heel. We're going to lift the arms all the way up. So same lunge position. This time the knee is just up off of your floor. Option 1, arms up. Or option 2, hands together, interlace the fingers. Open up that chest. Breathe. Belly strong. Face soft. Breath even. Maybe sink a little deeper. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. A little deeper. Bring the arms up on the inhale. Exhale. How's everyone doing? Palms on the floor. Left foot up. Inhale, look up, half back. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back. If I confused that, if I did that backwards, I apologize. Knee stays up off the mat here. Bring the arms all the way up. Hips are parallel to the front of your mat. They're like two headlights of a car leading you forward. Shift the weight. Bend nice and deep. Bring the arms up. Palms face one another. Strong arms here. Option 2, if it's available to you, interlace those fingers, place them behind the back, and lift the hands out from the seat. Breathe. 3 breaths here. You can do it. Squeeze those shoulder blades tightly together. A little bit more if the palms are together. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold down. Bring the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, look up, half back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, crown of the head towards your floor. Open the arms like airplane wings, reach them out towards the sides and come all the way up, palms together, drawing them into your heart center in prayer. And gently release. Step that right foot back, hands on your hips. Your feet are going to be wider than hip distance apart, and the outsides of your feet are parallel with the front and the back of your mat. Inhale, exhale, and then shift the heels of the hands to right over top of your seat. We're going to squeeze the elbows together. Inhale, shift the hips slightly forward, gaze up towards the sky, opening the chest towards your ceiling. And gently come up through center. We're going to slide the hands down to interlace together. Hands out of your seat. Bring those shoulder blades together. Belly button in and up. And we're going to fold forward here. Hang out here at half back stretch. So the crown of the head and your seat are one straight line. Breathe here. Belly button in and up. Exhale, fold forward, bring the hands forward over top of those shoulders. That crown of the head hangs down towards your mat, and it's almost like a weight leading you closer towards your mat. Shoulder blades still squeezed together. Breathe here. Knees are soft, not necessarily bent, but they are soft. We're not locking the knees. Beautiful. One more breath. Exhale, Gently release, come all the way down. Inhale, look up, half back stretch here. And as you exhale, you're going to place that right hand right in between the feet on the mat, just a little bit ahead of the toes. We're going to open up here, find a nice twist, bringing the chest to the new left side of your room. Maybe gazing up towards those fingers. If that's too much on the neck, you can gaze towards the wall or towards the hand that's on your mat. Being aware here of your hips, making sure we're not shifting to one side. We want to keep them square. One more breath. Exhale. Switch out the hands, left palm to the mat. Open up the chest to the right side of your room. Breathe. And if this is too much for the arm, you can always have the option of placing the hand on the seat, on the base of the spine. One more inhale. And then exhale. Come all the way down. Inhale, look up, half back. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on the hips. Elbows point towards one another, up towards the sky, and they squeeze together, coming up, leading from the chest, from the heart. And then walk yourself to the front of your mat. Shake that out. Where are we for time? Okay, we're good. Okay, a little balance and a hip opener, and then we'll bring our way back down to the mat for Shavasana. Nice work, you guys. Okay, so from here, sitting up, or standing up, sorry, nice and tall. Here, I'll face you guys. Standing up nice and tall, you're going to bring that right ankle to the top of the left thigh. Now, if this is too much for balance, you can always do this sitting down in a cross-legged seated position, okay? But if we're standing up, that ankle is just over top of the knee. It's not on the knee, it's on the soft of the thigh. Hands on the hips, sitting back. Haha, there it is, hip opener. So, option here, squeeze those elbows together and lead from the chest, from the heart, as you sit back into that hip. And you'll feel it stretching right here. If this feels good, we can bring the hands to the ankle and the top, or the ankle and the knee. We're not pushing, we're not forcing, it's just more for guidance. We're just going to keep it here today and not go any further. Just hang out here. This is an alternative to pigeon. It's a nice hip opener. If we need to, we can be in a cross-legged seated position. We can hold the ankle and the knee, or we can just place that the ankle over top of the knee, sitting in cross-legged position like this. Okay? 2 alternative options. 2 more breaths. Standing here. Maybe hands come to center if you want to add a little extra balance. Beautiful. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. We're just going to do a little rinse here. We're going to do a full little vinyasa flow. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up, half back. Exhale, fold. Step both feet back, coming into your plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And then walk both feet towards the hands. Inhale, look up, half back. Exhale, fold. Opening the arms like airplane wings. Come all the way up, palms together. And release. And then we're going to do the opposite side. So bring that left ankle to the top of the right knee. So that right on top of that thigh. Flex that foot. We're protecting the knee. And we're going to sit back. Hands are either on the hips. If this feels good, we can place the hands, ankle, and knee. Gently putting a little bit of pressure, sitting back. Belly button draws in and out. Always. Shoulders roll back. Chest is open. Face is soft. Beautiful yogi smile on your lips. Breathe. If you want to, you can bring the hands together into prayer, Anjali Mudra, for a little extra balance. Breathing here. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Gently release. Place that left foot back on your mat. Inhale, shine up. 1 more vinyasa flow here. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up, half back. Exhale, fold, crown of the head towards your mat. Step the right foot back, then the left foot back, chaturanga, either coming all the way down onto the belly or upward facing dog. So options always cobra, upward facing dog. Half an hour goes really fast, guys. Well, it feels like it goes fast on this end. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna hang out here for 3 breaths. So find your dog here that feels best to you. That index knuckle reminder is on the mat, flat, ears are in line with those biceps, hips are nice and tall, and maybe notice how this dog feels from the dog we did at the beginning of class. Are you feeling a little bit more open? It's okay if you're not. Hips higher with every exhale. Beautiful, coming up onto those tippy toes. Bend the knees, and we're just going to come all the way down and seat our way forward into a nice cross-legged seated position. And we're going to do, actually let's come all the way down onto our backs. All the way down onto our backs. We'll add a little bit of core. Arms forward, sitting up nice and tall, rolling back, scooping the belly, feet are flat on the mat for a count of 10, 9, 8, core is engaged, 7, 6, 5, hold, 3, 2, hold, 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 and 1. Come all the way down. Hugging both knees into the chest. I'll go this way. Hugging both knees into your chest. Just rocking from side to side. Extending the right leg out onto your mat. Flex the foot. Squeeze the left knee into the chest. And then cross that leg over the body. Find your twist here. Maybe gazing over to the left hand. Those left fingertips. Guiding that left shoulder to the mat. That left leg is at a 90-degree angle. Inside of the foot is on your mat. Beginning to slow the breath. And gently come back through center. Knees together. Give yourself a squeeze. Head and shoulders up off the mat. Exhale, release, extend the left leg out onto your mat. Flex that foot. Open the right arm out to the side. Palm turn face down. And then twist yourself. And cross that right leg over the body. Inside of that foot is on your mat. Right leg is at a 90-degree angle. And then turn your gaze over to the right fingertips. And gently come back up through center, squeezing both knees together. Give yourself a final squish here. And then gently come back down, bringing the legs onto your mat, opening them about as wide as your yoga mat. Palms are turned up about a 45-degree angle from the body. Shoulders lift and squeeze together and gently place them back on your mat. Close the eyes and take another deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale, soften. Release the jaw. And take the next few breaths here. To allow your body settle into the benefits of your practice. And then slowly taking a deep inhale through the nose. Exhaling out with a sigh through the mouth. Bring your awareness back into the room, back into your body. Begin to wiggle out fingers and toes. Circling out wrists and ankles. And reach the arms up overhead and draw the big toes together and give yourself a big stretch. Reach, reach, reach. And as you exhale, soften, bending the knees in towards the chest and rolling over onto the right side. Pausing here for a moment, returning to the mantra, the affirmation that you created for yourself at the beginning of your practice. And then when you're ready, coming up into your cross-legged seated position, into your sweet seat, your Sukhasana. Bringing the arms up overhead, drawing that beautiful energy that you created in your practice into your heart center, into prayer, into Anjali Mudra, and placing that beautiful yogi smile on your lips, bowing your head in towards your heart. And always remembering that wherever you are in your journey, on or off the mat, that you are always enough as you are, where you are, who you are today and every single day. From my heart to each and every one of yours. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys. If anyone has any questions or comments, suggestions, I'm open to them. Send them to me, DM them to me. And then if you have any other, I'm going to do more. So if you guys want to practice with me, give me your best times. We're all here, hanging out, doing the best we can with what we have. So if there is a time that is better suited to you, if that works out over here for me, I'm here for you. So let me know. Love you lots. Have a good day, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Namaste.